GMS Dimapur Town, established in 1942, is the largest GMS in the state with an enrollment of 815 students in the current year. The concept of school has taken a paradigm shift after COVID-19. The lockdown had a deeper impact on the school children than what we had anticipated. It has greatly hampered the learning process, and once school reopened, the school was faced with a flood of students whose learning had slowed down considerably. One of the key areas they struggled was reading with comprehension. Therefore, as an initiative to tackle this concerned area, to inculcate a love for reading, the school decided to set up a library and add a library period to the school timetable. The main objectives being to help the students to read coherently and to enhance the learning process of the students. Since there was no extra room, the computer room was divided into two parts, whereby one part functions as a computer room and the other part as a library. 5 language teachers were selected and a library team was formed. The task was to create a space for library books, acquire books, maintain library room and register. Considering the high cost of good reading materials, it was difficult to get good books required for our school in our budget. So, we invested in pre-loved foreign edition books, which worked for us. It was cheaper, the quality was amazing, and most of the books were in excellent condition. 3 stages of students were identified so as to classify a book collection for easy usage. Books were all catalogued as per their stages. They were all color-coded and kept in separate shelves for easy identification and arrangements. With huge number of students in every class, the library could not hold more than 8 persons at a time. Therefore, we incorporated a library period once a week into the class routine. Students will take books from the library and take it to the classroom and practice reading. When the period is over, the students will return the books back to the proper shelves. The whole pedagogy has undergone a sea change over the last 1 decade or so. The age-old methods of teaching and learning have transcended to a paradigm shift towards learner-centered approach in the present generation.
He flopped on the floor of the hospital like a big well whom I find the father. How had the skinny being of the man held squared such a generous baby?
Once upon a time, there were 2 children, a boy called Hansel and his sister Gretel. They lived with their father and stepmother in a little cottage at the edge of a forest. He looked around the room for the letter from Jim and Jam, but
She found a nest high up on a branch of a tree. A few days later, she laid 2 eggs, and after sitting on the eggs for a couple of days, she was bare and hungry. One morning, she fell from her nest and did not return to
When all the sky is clear and blue, and I should like on much to play, to have to go to bed by day.
Every day words will go as will, as we know our own names and use them as literally as reading, but what about those present of other words that we can quick commit to memory, but that come up all the time in reading and meetings or in the classroom?
Pre-primary classes are brought to the library in small groups. The children are overwhelmed. Innovation is ultimately about finding new and creative ways to solve challenges or problems, or adjusting something that already exists to make it better. All innovations require change, usually both in mindset and practice. In order to understand innovation, we must understand how change occurs in education. This project is helping the pre-primary students gain more phonemic awareness, also providing opportunity to perform sensory activities. The students have developed an interest in reading, which will have a very positive effect in enhancing the learning experience in the classroom. This project has given them the opportunity to explore various cultures and be aware of the natural environment. Due to the high number of students and the small size of the library, the expected outcome is still not fully realized. A better part of the time is used up in walking to the library and selecting books, and very little time is left for reading. The students have developed an interest in reading, which will have a very positive effect in enhancing the learning experience in the classroom. This project has given them the opportunity to explore various cultures and be aware of the natural environment. Reading helps the students in understanding the text and the written meaning. Unless they understand the text, it hampers the learning process. Therefore, reading is an integral part of the education process. It took much effort from all the teachers in the school to make this initiative possible. If you look at history, innovation doesn't come just from giving people incentives. It comes from creating environments where the duties can connect.